Sunset was kissing the horizon with a quiet fire when Gertrude reached the outskirts of the Syrian desert. The sand sank into the camel's feet, and her red hair rose like a flame trying to defy the eastern breeze. Behind her, London had abandoned its bustle, its dinner parties, its cups of tea, leaving her alone, following something she could not name, a longing that had not yet been born. She was a woman from an age that recognized women only behind curtains. But Gertrude did not know curtains. She knew the compass, the maps of the tribes, the poems of Al-Mutanabbi, the history of the Umayyads, and the heart of the desert, which could only be opened by the key of boldness. In her tent one evening, she wrote in her leather notebook, "I am a daughter of the sand, not a daughter of the crown. My face was created to swirl in the Baghdad sun, not to be hidden by the silk of Britain." She lived between two worlds. Europeans saw her as an Orientalist, and Arabs saw her as understanding. But she didn't seek acceptance, she sought understanding. And that understanding is what made her the lady of gatherings and the narrator of oral history in Bedouin diwans. One morning in Karbala, she sat with a tribal sheikh. He asked her, "What brought you to this land, daughter of the English?" She smiled as if she had known the answer since childhood and said, "I came looking for myself, and I found myself in the eyes of a boy from Najaf reading the Quran." From there, her great journey began. She wasn't just a politician or a spy, as her opponents claimed, but a witness to the birth of a new East, an East torn by conflicting interests and written by foreign pens. She corresponded with Winston Churchill, but she listened to the muezzin's voice. She wove policies and sewed them with threads of Arabic poetry. In Baghdad, where she was one of the architects of the establishment of the modern Iraqi state, she sought not a throne, but balance. She told a British general, "If you don't understand tribes, you won't understand Iraq. And Iraq isn't understood with cannons, but with stories." Years passed, and Gertrude remained alone. She never married, and though her heart had once fluttered for a married man, she loved him like a mirage. You see it approaching, but you don't realize it. In July 1926, she was found in her home in Baghdad, lifeless, as if she had fallen asleep and never woken up.